Hello! Thank you so much for coming back to watch today's video. We are all up close and personal, but today I have a full face of Colourpop. So if you'd like to see a full face using all Colourpop cosmetics, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that jazz. I also have an OnlyFans page dedicated to this channel, so make sure that you check that out. Link is down below. You can watch tomorrow's video there today, right now, for free, chatting, live streams, all sorts of stuff. So, like I said, link is down below. Okay, so Colourpop has been having a lot of sales recently, and I've been kind of hoarding some of the stuff that I've received, and I wanted to save it for a full face. But I have foundation, powder, I have everything except for eyebrows and mascara. Yes. But it's okay, we're gonna work around it, so it'll be all good. But anyway, let's just go in and get some stuff out of here. So I have two different palettes I was thinking about using. So I have the Whatever palette, and I'll be using this for my brows as well. And then I also have this little Moon Haze, little 5 or 6 color palette. So I'm definitely going to be using this one for my brows, so let me go ahead and we'll just start doing that. Okay, so this is what the Whatever palette looks like. Really pretty, like warm tones. I think this is perfect for fall, but I am going to be using in bold right here for my brows. I did do a bleach wash last night to try to remove some hair dye, so it might not look the best, but it is what it is. But I've got a spoolie here. I don't have any makeup brushes from Colourpop. I know they have a few, but don't have any. My brows are so thin. I don't use powder that often just because I like being able to like draw on my skin. So we'll make it work. That's the beauty with makeup, is if you have a neutral palette, you can double it as brows, contour, all sorts of stuff. But it's a nice warm shade, which my hair is a little bit red, so I know for most people, warm brows, like, no! Wow, look at that. That was so fast and easy. Okay, maybe I've been sleeping on powder a little too long. But for someone that has naturally red hair, warm brows is good. The powder shadow is like super creamy, so is kind of sticking to the skin. Maybe it's just brow powder, because that would make sense. Where it's an eyeshadow, it's supposed to stick to skin. It's supposed to stick to your eyelid skin, so maybe I just need to use eyeshadow from now on if I want to use powder in my brows. But pigmented, easy. It might look a little thick and chunky, but it's okay. Okay, that was super easy, fast, so I dig the shadow palette for brows. So it will look better once we get more makeup on, so don't you worry. Okay, so I picked up the No Filter foundation and No Filter finishing powder. I picked up the foundation is in light 60, and then this is just in fair. They didn't have a ton of different shades to choose from, and mine came a little effed up, like it was like already spilled and a little dirty. It's fine. It was on sale for like $5, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shake. But this foundation, does it have a description? No. But I think this is supposed to be like a medium to full coverage, which is great because I've got a few breakouts. So I'm gonna be using my little Yo Twin Puff. This does have a locking mechanism on it, which is nice. And I believe you do get your standard 1 fluid ounce. Nope, 0.25. So you get 0.85 fluid ounces. So not quite an ounce, but that's okay. It's pretty liquidy. I did 3 pumps. That's what 3 pumps looks like. So small pumps, but has a slight kind of flowery scent to it. Okay, let's do this. Wow, that coverage though. Looks nice on the skin. yeah, I'd say that's a good medium coverage. Looks very skin-like, and it feels very like comfortable on the skin, very, very thin. I like that. Okay, I am going to be doing like just a little bit more, and I'm going to be dotting this underneath my eyes as concealer. So about that much. I'll split it between both fingers, and we'll let it sit there for a second to kind of thicken up, and then we'll go ahead and blend it out. That way you can double as concealer. Okay, so it's been sitting for probably about a minute. I'm just gonna gently, ooh yeah, totally worked as concealer. Totally helped to conceal those dark under eye circles. So first impressions wise, I really, really like the foundation. I think it looks really nice on the skin. Really nice coverage. It's not sinking into pores or anything like that. It looks really, really nice actually. And the shade I don't think is too bad, so I'm okay with it. But let's go ahead and try the No Filter Finishing Pressed Powder in Fair. This might be a little too light on the rest of my face, but like I said, they didn't have a ton of shades. But get a mirror. And this is what the powder looks like. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I have a whole thing of clean brushes right here. Go and pick up a little bit of this and we'll put it underneath the eyes. A little bit over the lids. It's not cakey or anything like that, which is nice. Oh, nice. So yeah, set the under eyes very nicely. I think it looks nice. I'm going with a slightly larger brush and just go ahead and powder my face lightly. I really, really like the foundation so far. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. Looks very skin-like, which I do like. I like coverage, but I'm kind of done with like the super cakey foundation. I'm just also putting a little bit of powder over my brows. That can sometimes help to set them. So even though I'm powdering, you can still see I got some shine on my nose, which isn't a bad thing. This stuff is just, all of it's very skin-like. Very nice. I like that. Okay, so for blush, I don't have bronzer, sorry, but we're kind of getting into fall, so I might not need bronzer, but this is the Super Shock Cheek. This is a matte blush in Between the Sheets. So I like their Super Shock like highlighters, and their eyeshadows are beautiful. I don't think I've ever tried a Super Shock blush, but looks like a pretty shade, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my blush brush. We're just going to pick up a little bit. It's pretty. I definitely feel like I need to build it up a little bit, which is fine. I'd rather have a blush that I need to build up. It's pretty. It is really, really pretty. It's kind of a nice neutral shade that I think is really, really nice for fall. Yeah, that's pretty. That is really, really pretty. I like Colourpop. Before I started like getting all this stuff to like kind of to like do a full face, like I just had tried their eyeshadows and their highlighters, but the foundation is really pretty. I like the blush as well. Very, very nice. Now for one of my favorite parts, highlighter. So I absolutely love their shimmering body powder. I picked up 2 new shades while they were on sale. I have like a platinum shade. This is Rosé. And then I also got a pink. That's pink, but if I can open it, that would be great. Oh my goodness. Had to hand it off to the hubby. He's gonna open it for me. Maybe. Oh, yay. Thank you, Sean. So these are great. Full-size mirror. You get a ton of product. They're beautiful. If I can take off this. Okay. Nails. I love the nails. Love them, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. So this is what it looks like, though. Super hyper reflective. So I'm just going to go in. It's like kind of a creamy formula. It's a little bit like their Super Shock. But if you don't like a super blinding highlight, you might not like this, but you can really buff it into the skin. It just gives it a very wet kind of look, which I do like. I'll go in with my blush brush and I'll gently kind of layer some more blush over the top, so that way it looks a little bit more natural. I want it to look like I'm all sweaty and oily, but not be sweaty and oily, you know what I mean? So pretty. I love these. If you can get a chance to get their big shimmering body powders, definitely recommend them. You'll have them forever, and they're just so pretty on the skin. What are you doing? Oh, Thor is in my Colourpop box now, because why not? Why not? But yeah, super pretty, stunning, and like I said, you get a lot of products, so definitely recommend that. Okay, just using that blush brush to just kind of blend in that highlighter on the apples. But yeah, much better, but yeah, looks good. Okay, so you guys have already seen this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the freckle pen again. It's really pretty if you do like kind of that kind of freckle look. And anyway, just really nice. I got it in dark brown, and I'll just pigmented, but it's not overly pigmented, so that way you're not getting too much pigment. Okay, so the complexion is done. I think it looks really nice. So you saw the Whatever palette when I was doing my brows. This is the Moon Haze. This is, like I said, they're smaller, like 5-pan palettes, but it's supposed to have like a neon shade in it. So we might use this one today. Ooh, that is so pretty. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this one. Let's just do it, because I want to kind of see how it's going to look. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to go into Quantum right here. I'm going to be using this as a transition. Not a lot of powdery kick up, which is nice. And, oh, that's really kind of, it looks kind of brownish in the pan, but it's kind of a mix between like brown and orange. It's pretty. Very pretty. It's blending, pigmented, all that stuff, which is good. Yeah, I like that so far. Very nice. Just gonna put a little bit of this underneath the lower lash line as well. Okay, yeah, that's a really pretty shade, blended out nicely. I think it looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into Astral, which is the deepest brown, and I'm going to just put this in my crease. Very nice. I'm going with that same kind of blending brush. I'll get that brown a little bit more blended so that way it's not as harsh. But very pigmented. Very impressed. Okay, blended out very nicely. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with Dreamwave, which is the neon shade. I'm going to be putting this on with my finger. You don't have to use your fingers just for shimmers. If it's a neon, a lot of times I will go in with a finger just because it just helps to pack the color on a little bit more. Okay, so I just put a little bit of that neon orange underneath my lower lash line as well, but let's go ahead and do some shimmer. I'm going to go ahead and dip into Outlands, which is this really pretty, oof, so pretty. Let's go ahead and pop some on. I'll get a brush and I'll blend this a little bit better, but we'll just get it placed for now. It's like a really, really bright light gold. Use my pinky to get into my inner corner a little bit better because these take nails. I know, I complain about the nails so much. It's like, well, why keep having them on? Well, because they're pretty. And I really like the little Moon Haze palette. Super, super nice. Pigmented, easy to blend. So I'm excited about this because I've never tried this, but this is their cream gel liner. I've heard great things about it. It's like supposed to be amazing. I did pick it up in the shade Juniper, which is like a brown. So I'm excited. Looks like there is a little bit of shimmer, but that's okay. It is gliding on super easily. It is going in the waterline. These are supposed to be like fudge proof as well. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a little pencil brush and just gently rub along that lash line. Okay, we are doing lashes, so I'm just gonna be, oh no, it just broke.
Really?
No, my dang liner. And it wasn't rolled up very much, and I was being really careful. Oh, I hate when that happens. Very nice. Okay, so liner's on. Really did like the liner. So this is what scares me. These are the Colourpop falsies in the style Contessa. It looks really, really beautiful, but the lash band on these are huge. Like super, super big, like super thick. So I know this is gonna be a little bit of a struggle bus, so I'm gonna jump off camera and I'm gonna do them. I have my little eyelash applicator. I got some lash glue, but it looks really, really pretty and big and dramatic, but that lash band is scaring me a little. So let me just try to peel one of these off so I can show it to you. You can see how thick that lash band is. It's like ridiculously thick. So I will go ahead and give it my best shot. But I will see ya in a little bit because I know this is going to take me a minute, but to put on, yeah, okay, see you in a second. No, I don't have mascara on. I think it looks okay. They're a little bit big. I definitely would need to trim them because they're a little bit large, even for, like, they're too long, and but they're okay. Okay. I'm gonna gently push this one up a little bit now that it's dry. Okay, and then I'll wait for this one to dry and we'll go in and push that one up. But let's go and move on to lips. So I've got different lip products. So I have some Luxe lip oil, and it actually came with the Moon Haze palette. So we could always use that. I have some lipstick, some lippy sticks, some actual like bullet lipstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of see my choices, and we'll see what's best. And this eyelash inner corner is not sticking. Okay, good enough. Okay, let's go ahead and try Let's look at the Luxe lip oil. I've never tried this. I've heard good things. It's kind of like orangey, which it would probably look nice with this. Doesn't really have a taste. It doesn't really even have any color. But I do like lip oils. So that's really nice. Definitely more of just a sheer, you know what I mean, but that is nice. Let's go ahead and take this off. And then we'll try a lippy stick. It has color, a little bit of color, but on my lips it didn't really look like anything. Okay. So I got 2 different shades of lippy sticks. So one is in Slacker and one is in Good Times. I don't remember what colors these actually are. Outside! Okay, so this is Slacker. Oh, that's pretty. This might look really, really pretty with the look. Let's try it. I do like their lippy sticks a lot, so. Yeah, I like that a lot. I definitely need mascara on my lower lashes. I don't like it without mascara, but I don't have Colourpop mascara, so it's okay. Okay, so here is the finished look. I really liked everything. The lashes are okay. I personally would skip on the lashes again. Like this one is driving me crazy. It's like poking me in the inner eye, you know, all that kind of stuff. They are pretty, and I was able to get them pretty close to the lash line. But yeah, they're not my favorite thing. I really liked the foundation. I really like the eyeshadow palettes, of course, the highlighter. Yeah, I really like everything I used. Lashes are my least favorite, but they're still not bad. So yeah, if you have the money, if you want to try them, they're okay. I know better lashes, but here is the finished look up close. I do think it turned out really, really pretty. And I feel like a little neon pumpkin, which is a good thing. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video in this full face of Colourpop. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite Colourpop product? I would love to know down below. And of course, you're more than welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. I have an eBay page where you can buy discount makeup and beauty and all sorts of stuff. I also have a little Facebook group where we hang out and we share new looks and memes and all sorts of stuff. So those will be linked down below. And don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start auto-playing here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.